Jody asks here, I had lucid dreams for the first time last night after a week-long meditation retreat. Can you share your experiences or knowledge on this phenomena, please? Yeah, that's fascinating. Yeah. Welcome to lucid dreaming. It's pretty cool, pretty exciting. So I'm not much of a lucid dreamer. But what I've found is that as we say, for example, practice meditation really intensely on retreat, some degree or another, we are practicing maintaining awareness of the phenomena that's arising in our system, thoughts, emotions, etc. That awareness after a week long of intense practice is sustained, even say, for example, outside of the formal meditation periods. For example, if you're sitting to meditate for 1 hour, then they ding the bell, you get up, and now it's lunchtime. But after a few days of intense sitting, you'll find that even during lunchtime, you're still in a meditative state. The line between meditation and not meditation gets blurred, and it's become seamless. The meditation is ongoing. Now, it doesn't have to stop when we fall asleep as well. You can maintain awareness during sleep, or intermittently, the awareness may emerge, for example, in the dream state, whereas you fell asleep without awareness, right? Without meditation. And then in the dream, because there's so much momentum from your practice, something clicks and there's that light of awareness comes on again. And you realize, I think I'm dreaming. And then you're lucid in the dream. And so this is a great marker of, leading up to abiding awareness, abiding states of meditation. This is fantastic. It's a good sign. Not necessarily something to chase, but just if it happens by chance, allow it to unfold like this. You may find also that outside of the dream state, at times, and this may happen spontaneously, and it doesn't have to also happen just after a long, intense retreat. For some, this can start to just happen spontaneously as our process unfolds. But of course, we can support it with, a solid meditation practice. But you may also find that you just become aware while you sleep without dreaming. So this happens to me every now and then where I'm aware that my body's asleep. I'm just watching it. It's very unusual. It's like being awake and asleep at the same time. At times as well, I will, not consistent, but I will find that in the morning, I wake up without opening my eyes. So before I would, when my eyes open, now I'm awake in the morning. But what starts happening sometimes is I'm laying asleep and my eyes remain closed, but I awaken in terms of my consciousness and I'm aware of my body that's still in the sleeping state. It's a very peaceful state. It's akin to like, a deep meditation, a deep samadhi in meditation. So these are some markers. There's some debate online whether, the mark of a truly fully awakened person is whether they remain uh, whether their awareness remains abiding through all states of consciousness, including dreaming, sleeping, waking, etc. And it's a whole debate. There's some who say, they just go right out and pass out and have no idea what's happening, like, and others say they remain perfectly awake. There's all sorts of debates about, what true awakening is and whatnot and who's really awakened. But this is a good marker. This is a good marker of the development of your consciousness, your nervous system being able to hold that heightened energetic state of consciousness, heightened energetic state of awareness. And it's great. And of course, like I said, I'm not much of a lucid dreamer, but within the lucid dreams, this can be great context to work through a lot of stuff, to explore, because essentially reality is basically like this right here. This is kind of like a lucid dream. It moves a little slower and it's more persistent. But in a lucid dream at night, you can see some of the principles, the laws, and work through a lot of material as well. Sometimes in the lucid dreams, you're faced with different challenges, but you're aware of what's happening, and so it's kind of like you're playing a video game in which you're overcoming some difficulty, some insecurity. You're learning something. There's some initiations that take place. Be like this really powerful spiritual playground to learn a lot of different things without the limitations of the physical world and without creating a mess in the physical world. So like sometimes in some of these dreams, like I've let out immense anger and rage and violence, like I've killed people in these dreams to sort of relieve myself of those intense emotional charges in a safe place, the dream where I didn't have to actually do it in real life, right? And I woke up feeling the benefits of having cleared that type of energy, those types of emotional charges. So whatever takes place in the dream translates over into the waking life as well. So that's something you can keep in mind. And of course, if you look online, there's lots of guides to, you know, develop the skill to become a consistent lucid dreamer. I know I have some friends that are pretty astute at it. Very interesting stuff.